have them running my household errands. So the bank deposits, running to mail a package, making sure packages come in instead of sitting outside. If I have a dry cleaning service that drops off and they like to hang it on your front door. So to have that brought in instead of sitting out there. And
absolutely, I can understand.
yeah, so it would mostly be household and just checking in and making sure everything's running and functioning like it should be. But and I decided to start a family, and I didn't want to travel as much. So I love Sioux Falls. I'm from Sioux Falls. I think it's one of the best cities in the world to live in. And so but I really liked what I was doing, and I wanted to see if I could do something that I enjoyed just as much as I did my last job. And I did have a license in real estate, which I got just for fun because it was something that was interesting. So I met a lot of vendors and kind of started the whole household management, I guess, niche. When I first started out, I really networked. That was kind of my focus. I didn't start with a whole lot of money, and I was working my other job at the time. So I really networked and found out what people were looking for, where they felt their time was being, could be put to better use. And then I found other people that were starting out just like me. And I do have what I would consider a regular week. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays are pretty much my set days. And then Tuesdays, I usually have half days where then I have fill-ins. But on a regular day, I would say I might start off helping somebody with laundry, and then going and doing a catering delivery around the lunch hour, and then maybe letting dogs out after that or checking in on a home if somebody's out of town. And then grocery shopping, picking up prescriptions, and by the end of the day, maybe just a senior check-in. Starting out, I did a lot of research with other concierges in the Midwest. So I tried to stay as close to home as possible, but also without overstepping my bounds. And so I found that at that time, I priced it probably somewhere in the middle range. And then I guess I kind of tested the water out to see where I was. And I did discount myself a lot. Almost, I discounted too much probably. I think we talked about this again too when you posted that. That day when you posted it, I was going over to a client's house so that she could talk to her cat on the phone.
Oh, that's right. Because you held the phone to her cat, didn't you? Yeah.
So she was in the hospital, and I was at her home, and we called her cell phone, and the cat was on the other line, and it was hilarious. Well, there's so many different types of concierges, but I'd say for the general public, it would need to be somebody that had common sense. So you need to know a little bit about almost everything. You don't have to know everything, but if you know a little bit about something, you got to start there, and then be open-minded, because you're always going to learn something new, and don't get stuck in your old ways. And then, of course, just being friendly and being a people person. If people in general like you, they're going to want to do business with you. If they don't like you, well, good luck. Well, I just would have started it sooner. I really enjoy what I do, and I really would have gone out and not been so skittish at first to meet people. I know I don't seem that shy, but I am kind of shy. But that's all right. I've grown out of that. I've come out of my shell a little bit there. And I would just say, I guess I would just put myself out there a lot more than I would.